Hey guys, this is Father's Morning Dove, and I need to make a cookie recipe that requires 1 egg. So I thought this would be a good time to show you guys how to make a flax egg. And before I start, I want to note that there are at least 2 different types of flax seeds that you'll find in the store. So the one that I recommend is the golden flaxseed, and you can either get it whole or you can get it already ground up, which is called meal, flaxseed meal. So the golden one, in my opinion, works a lot better. It also has a lighter color, so it doesn't show up as well, as much in baking as compared to the dark flaxseed, which the dark flaxseed is the other one. So here I have a 50-50 mix of the dark flaxseed, which is those dark specks you see, and the other half is the golden flaxseed. And the reason being is because I accidentally bought the dark one, and it still works, but it does not bind as well in my experience. So instead of not using it, I just mixed in some golden flax seeds, so it'll work fine. And you can buy the seeds whole and ground them in like a spice grinder. That's what I usually do, and just keep it in the fridge. So that's how you get this, the meal. So that's why it's all crushed like this. So to make the flaxseed, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of, you're gonna use a dry tablespoon scoop. Make sure it's dry because you don't want to get your main batch wet. So we do one kind of generous tablespoon in here. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of liquid. You can do water. I've done water a lot of the time. You can do milk, you can do plant milk, whatever you want. This is the one that I usually use just because I like it for other stuff. The unsweetened almond cashew milk from Trader Joe's. It's also soy-free, gluten-free, lactose-free, dairy-free, vegan. The soy-free is a big thing for me because my husband is allergic to soy. And this is also really affordable and shelf-stable before you open it. You don't have to refrigerate it, and I think it costs like $2. It also has a good amount of calcium, 10% calcium, which is nice. So this is the one I'm going to use. And another thing that I will show you about it before we leave that I just remembered is that plant milk actually curdles. So if you need to make buttermilk, it curdles. So this was 1 cup of the milk, the Trader Joe's almond milk, with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and it curdles, so it makes buttermilk. This is the only plant milk I've used that actually curdles. A lot of them don't curdle, so good to know. So now back to what we were supposed to be doing. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of let me move this closer. 2 tablespoons of liquid to the ground flaxseed. So 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to 2 tablespoons of liquid. I've seen on like the packages of ground flaxseed that they say to do, let's see, is it on here? I don't think it's on here, but a lot of them say to do 3 tablespoons of liquid per 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and I don't do that. I just do 2. I don't know where I started doing that from, but I just do 2. So then you want to stir it right away because that golden flaxseed, that stuff binds really quick. Sometimes it'll like harden because it's absorbing the liquid so much that it's hard to get off. So you want to mix it. And then this is one that I made like 10 minutes ago. This is just the golden one. So you can see here, this is the mix of golden and dark, and this is just the golden flax. So after about 10 minutes, you can see it's very congealed. It's got that kind of like snot texture like eggs have. So that's what you want. So This is also why I just used 2 tablespoons of liquid, because if I used 3, it would be too watery, in my opinion. So, yeah, this is a flax egg. Hope that was helpful. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.